Damn close with the remote.
Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Good. Finally, Robert has come back to the camera lens. And this is the People's Show. And I have a guest, a very, very special guest with me today. And tell everybody your name.
Michael.
Michael what?
Applegate.
Applegate what? It doesn't matter, Applegate what. Hold on. Today's show is called The Representation of the Younger Generation. Yes, we're going to speak of the younger generation. Michael, what do you think of the younger generation?
They all messed up.
They all messed up. You sound like 40% of the old people. Why are they all messed up?
Because they ain't listening to the old people.
Really? Let's make some goofy noises. Oh,
Dozo.
Osakahi.
Watashi ne.
Hatahadekihe. Come on.
Doitashimashita.
Now, did you just do that with me?
Yes.
What does that mean?
You're participating with me?
It means you're just as messed up as us. That's what it means. Now, when you were younger, what did you do for fun?
Beat up people.
You beat up people. Why did you beat up people?
Because they kept messing with my nationality.
And they think we're messed up. Anyways, so what else did you do for fun?
Fished.
You fished. What'd you catch?
Fish.
Fish.
Catfish. A lot of catfish.
Really? That's very interesting. Not at all. How do you feel about being a Vietnam veteran?
Good.
Really? You feel good? You feel great?
Yeah.
Here's my question, and the people want to know, if you had it all to do over again, and you know what you know today, would you do it again?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's justified.
It's justified how?
For the American people.
For the American people. Really? What about the other people?
They're not justified.
Oh, really? That's opinion. What other jobs did you have?
Cooking and roofing.
You cooked and you roofed.
Mm-hmm.
Did you cook on the roof?
No.
Did you roof while you were cooking?
No.
Why not?
Because you can't. The roof is slanted.
What was the best job you ever had?
Roofing.
Roofing. Why?
Because I liked it.
Because you liked it. Why did you like it?
Because it was outside and nobody bothered me. I was my own boss.
Really?
And I was good at it.
He was good at it. Anyway, a lot of older people these days, they have a lot of theories they're throwing around. One is, I've heard, the internet is corrupting the young generation. What is your thoughts on that?
Definitely.
Well, how so?
Because it's feeding them information that they don't need or that's not any good.
But without
lies.
But without the internet, how would we get our information?
Library.
Read a book. So we got to pay $5 in gas every day to go read a book.
You got to pay for that computer. You got to pay for the network.
You got to pay for the computer. You got to pay for the network one time. How many times you got to drive to the library?
You got to pay every month.
How many times you got to drive to the library?
One time, and you get the book. You get the books, and they give you 2 weeks or whatever. And if you need to extend it, you can call them on the phone. You got to leave the house.
You think so?
Yeah. Knowledge is power.
You really think so?
Right.
Really? I've been to the library 19 times.
Well, that's you.
That's me.
See what's wrong with the younger generation?
That's for people that read a lot. All right. What about cell phones?
Oh, they're no, not good.
Not good?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you carry one?
Really, I don't like to, but
really,
I know what to say on a cell phone.
Really,
so
you know what to say on a cell phone.
I'm not worried about it.
So, what are some things you would not say on a cell phone?
A lot of things, especially about my government.
Speak loud so the people can hear you.
A lot of things, especially about my government.
About your government. What would you not say about your government?
Anything that they don't want to hear.
Anything that they don't want to hear. That's a very good, safe answer.
Mm-hmm.
Really. What do you think about younger people and jobs? Do you think it was easier to get jobs when you were your age compared to us?
No.
No. Why not?
Because the jobs, there weren't as many jobs, and they didn't pay as well. But then again, the economy was different then.
Exactly. That's my point. The economy is different then. Do you think there was a wider variety of jobs back then?
No.
You don't?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Really? You don't think there's a wider variety of jobs available?
No, not compared to what there is now. No.
This is going to be a fun topic. What about responsibility? Do you think? Here's a question I would like to ask. I would like the answer to. Do you think people growing up, the younger generation during your generation, do you think they're more responsible than the generation at current hand?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they were taught to be more.
So
they
you
had no choice.
So you think it started at home?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
What do you think the problem was at home?
What do I think the problem was at home back then?
Really?
The parents were a lot more stricter, and you listened to them.
Really?
They could put a firm hand down.
They could put a firm hand down. Really?
Yes.
Do you
Straighten the child out.
And how would they go about that? Would they maybe send them off to get some military training? There you are.
They could do
Boot
that.
camp.
Bust them upside the head.
Bust them upside the head.
Yeah.
Really?
Straighten them out.
Really? What are your thoughts on if you could go back to roofing today? Would you do it, knowing what you know now?
Yes.
You would.
Yes.
Why?
Because there's good money in it, even better now than what it was then.
But you got an injury due to that roof.
Still, if I could do it, I'd do it.
You do it.
Yeah.
There was no other job in the world you'd rather take.
No.
No.
Because that was just a freak accident. Accidents happen.
Just accidents happen.
They're never planned. They happen.
He said I could be at work and get crushed in the baler.
Yep. Exactly.
You hear that?
You sure could.
I sure could.
Yeah.
What kind of experiences did you have while you were in the war? Were they all good? Were they all bad?
Both. Good and bad.
Good and bad.
Yeah.
Really? You think it taught you a lot?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
So you feel like you can survive in any situation?
Because basically...
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Would you recommend the people going to the services this current day and time?
Yes.
You would?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. They
With-
should.
with
It should
all
be
this-
mandatory, not voluntary.
With all this corruptness going on, you recommend that?
Yeah, because there's no corruptness in the military.
Okay. What is your opinion on the Gulf spill? The oil spill recently.
That's messed up.
It's messed up. How's it messed up? Do you feel like they're doing everything that they can possibly do?
No.
No. Why do you think that is?
Because they don't want to put the money out.
They don't want to put the money
They're
out.
in to make money, not
They're
spend money.
I can agree with that. They take our taxes year round. I can agree with that.
Exactly.
But so you don't think they're doing everything possible? What could they be doing more?
They need to shut it down instead of trying to cap it off and save it.
I think that's what a lot of us think. Do you think that it's ever going to be corked?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
How much damage do you think is done?
A lot.
A lot.
It's destroyed the Gulf Coast, and now it's destroying our shores. Oil's got to go somewhere.
Yes, it does.
It's not going to go to the bottom of the sea.
Well, we'll take a brief commercial break, and we'll be back to part 2 of the People's Show.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's part 2.